Hey guys, it's Abby and welcome. No, that's terrible. Hey guys, it's Abby and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a lesson review, so let's get into it. Quickly before I start the lesson review, I am going to apologize for how late this is coming out. I recorded this twice, and I forgot a bunch of stuff the first time, so I'm recording it again. And life's been busy, so I'm gonna try to get it out before Friday. If I can't, I'm sorry, I'm doing my best, but let's get into it. So today's lesson, or Monday's lesson, was again a private lesson because I still had private lessons. So I had my private lesson with Hillary, and I got there. I was a little bit late because we had to pick up a bunch of other people, we had to pick up my siblings, not a bunch of other people. We had to pick up my siblings and one other friend. And we drove them all out to my barn. So I were riding close to school, and I put all my riding stuff in the trunk of my car so that I would actually have it for riding. So, I was trying to put all of my riding stuff on, other than breeches and stuff on. So I was trying to put on my half chaps and boots in a tiny little car with a bunch of other people, or my siblings and my mother, in the car. So that was interesting. But then when we got to the barn, I signed in as per usual, and I was a little bit confused when I first got in because I didn't see Rachel anywhere, and usually Rachel is always there. There was just a volunteer. Hillary was not in the site either, so the volunteer kind of helped me a little bit with Major, and then she left and she went to the office, which apparently was where Hillary was, and I was just grooming Major, attacked him up, did everything that I normally do, and at 4 o'clock I was ready. I wait 5 minutes. I'm the only one in the barn. Hillary's not in the barn. Rachel's not in the barn. The volunteer left the barn. And keep in mind that my lesson starts at 4, and usually Hillary's there at 4. So at 4, I'm just kind of standing there. Nobody's there. 4:10, still nobody. Finally, at 4:15, Hillary walks in and is like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm late, blah, blah, blah." So we went right into the arena. I did a quick little on the ground warm up, but I made sure that it was good enough so that my horse is still getting warmed up. And then I hopped on. We started off just walking around the arena and practicing the 20-meter circle that we were doing. So the 20-meter circle that we usually do is at A or C, so the ends of the arena, but today we were practicing doing a 20-meter circle at E and B. So we did that while we were warming up, and we also did some stuff on my posture, but I was proud of myself for this lesson because I didn't have to be reminded as many times to fix my posture, so I was very happy about that, because that means that I'm improving and remembering to fix my posture. That was great. And then we removed Major's little quarter sheet, and then we started trotting. I'm pretty sure, I'm trying to remember this all because this was a couple days, or a day ago. So before we started trotting, we also practiced trotting down the center line, and then we trotted just around the arena a couple times so that I could work on my posture and make sure that Major was listening to me. Major was very free-willed, strong-willed this lesson. He didn't want to listen to me the entire time. So after he was listening to me a little bit, we practiced the 20-meter circle at E and B in the trot, which was a lot harder because I was having trouble pushing Major out. So there was pylons set up, and Hillary would move the pylons out so that it would actually go to the track. But when we were trotting in the 20-meter circle, I'd always cut off one of the pylons at E or B. So I had to practice pushing Major out to the track with my leg without using my hands so that he would stay on a circle but go out. So I practiced that, and that's something that I've been needing to work on for a while. So I'm really happy that I got to work on that. So after we trotted that for a while and, just trotted large, worked on positioning. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that we did, but not that I know of. So what we did after I trotted around for a while was I would trot. So I was starting at B. I would enter the circle at a trot at B, and then somewhere in between B and E, I would ask Major to canter, and then I was supposed to finish the circle on a canter. The first time that I did it, I asked Major to canter. He started off at a nice canter, and then I couldn't keep him on a circle. He started running and kind of ran away with me, kind of went around the arena really fast. Only really stopped because he was going to run into a wall. So, that made me a little nervous because I didn't want to die. And I currently can't feel my legs at all because of that experience. But after I got Major back under control, my instructor asked me if I was okay, or Hillary asked me if I was okay. I was okay, so she asked if I want to try again, and I did. And the second time was a lot better. It still wasn't perfect, because obviously it's not going to be perfect. We were on the right rein. Right rein is awful for both of us, but it's also, and nothing's ever perfect. And then we tried it on the left rein. The left rein went a lot better than the right rein, but again, it wasn't perfect because it'll never be perfect. But I felt like after I got the hang of it, I improved a lot in this lesson, and this was one of my favorite lessons to have because I felt like I improved a lot, and I didn't have to be reminded as many times to do, like, change my position and fix my position, which made me really happy, and I felt like I had a little bit more control over the horse, so I felt like, in general, maybe that week off that I had because of the snow day, or the canceled lesson, gave me some time to, like, work on stuff that I needed to work on to help me become a better rider for Major. So that was great. I had a great lesson. I untacked as per usual, didn't get locked in a stall this time, and then I hung out with the horses for a while. I took some pictures. These at the very, very beginning of the video because my mom didn't come this week. So I took some pictures. I gave Quest the carrots to clean my tack. Did everything as I usually do. Oh, and before I forget, because I'm gonna forget, while we were cooling down, me and Hillary just kind of talked about how the lesson went. Just kind of talked because I like talking with my instructors. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's lesson review, and I will see you next time. Bye! Also, quickly before I go, sorry this is so late, and I'm sorry if this is a little bit scattered. I'm a bit of a scatterbrain right now. Bye!